What's up, y'all? I'm here with another video. Um, as you can see by the title, I want to do this video about the 8-year-old little boy named Gabriel Hernandez, whose mother and mother's boyfriend basically tortured him to death. Um, there is a Netflix documentary, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit. I think this might be like two split into two parts because I've watched like the first 3 episodes and there's 6. So right now I've only watched from the first episode to the third one. But basically, what has happened is so the documentary basically starts off by the 911 call that the mother and the mother's boyfriend made. And that was a little bit suspicious because she literally was just on the phone like, hello, yeah, my son stopped breathing, he's not breathing, like just regular, like she wasn't crying, she wasn't sad, like nothing. She just was like talking to them on the phone like, yeah, he's not breathing, like he stopped breathing. She said, what? Like the 911 caller is like, what? She's like, yeah, my son, she's like, did he stop breathing? And she's like, yeah, he stopped breathing. And she's like, what happened basically. So the mother said that he basically, this is what she said. She said that he fell in the shower. Then there is another, I guess I don't know if they called 911 back, or she just gave the phone to the boyfriend, because then they put out another 911 call with the boyfriend on the line, and he's saying like, oh, my son, he stopped breathing. And they asked him what happened, and he said, oh, he was playing in the room with his older brother, and they were wrestling, and I came back in the room and he was unconscious, and now he's not breathing. Oh no, he said he took him in the shower, tried to put some water on him, and he stopped breathing. So after that happened, basically, they took the boy. The ambulance came. They tried to revive him. Well, they told the parents on the phone to basically do CPR on the little boy until they get there, until the ambulance get there. And he was like, okay. So they was like, don't stop doing the CPR, keep going until they get there. So he's like, okay. So the cops, the ambulance get there, they try to resuscitate him, like, cause he's like literally not breathing, cardiac arrest. So they're trying to get his heart to start pumping again. They finally get him stable, then they take him inside the ambulance and take him to the hospital. So he gets to the hospital. They said that the mother and the mother and the mother's boyfriend basically didn't even get in the ambulance with him. They stayed in the house, and their excuse was that they needed to stay for questioning. Which, if you're a parent, there's no way anywhere that you're a parent and something your child stops breathing, and you're worried about talking to the cops, then to work. I'm not worried about no cops. At that point, I'm cursing the cops out, because you're not gonna tell me that I gotta stay here and my son is not breathing. He stopped breathing. There's no way in the world that you're gonna tell me that. And no, I would. Then I'm gonna have to go to jail, because it's gonna be an issue.
That was
I'm
my
gonna
friend.
be arrested
It
for
really
assaulting the
caught me
police officer, because you're not gonna tell me that I'm not gonna go in the ambulance with my son that stopped breathing. There's no way anywhere. So neither one of them, the mother or the mother's
These
boyfriend,
two
is
people
not his
murdered
stepfather,
this child.
because they weren't
How
married.
did this come to be?
So
How did a child who
basically,
had so many signs of
they get to
repeated
the
and
hospital.
long-term
They
abuse
notice that the
slip
boy
through the
has
cracks?
more
It
injuries
really wasn't
than
until I got all
what
the
they tried to
evidence
lead
that I
on or whatever.
realized
Like,
how
he had other
egregious the
injuries
case
that had
was.
nothing to do with
This was a story
both
that
stories.
could not
Like,
be ignored.
The mother said
The question was, could we
boyfriend
uncover
said
what was
this
really
happened
going
to
on?
him, two different stories. So they
Department of
basically
Children and
started
Family
seeing a lot
Services
of
has significant involvement in this case.
Board of
they started seeing a
Supervisors
lot of
have now taken notice. There's something about this kid's
bruises
death.
on him, bruises that were new, bruises that
There
were
was no
healing,
medical
bruises that
follow-up,
were
even
old.
to the injuries that were acknowledged by the department.
You're thinking about in your head, how could this be true?
So
As prosecutors, we need
after
to up
that,
our game.
She didn't just prosecute the mother
then
and
there's
her
like the
boyfriend.
nurse
She also
that
took the step of prosecuting the
was
4 social
there, I
workers.
guess.
They had a job, and their job was to save the little boy.
Explaining
The
the
system is
story.
overtaxed. The most children I had was about
And literally, he
280.
literally just
I did
started
not commit a crime.
this
When the details came out
overwhelmed
of
with
how this
tears,
poor
like,
child was
just like,
tortured and all of
I
these
couldn't
people
believe it.
knew,
Every
I think it
5
shook the
minutes,
county
it
to the
was
core.
Bureaucracies
another,
tend to function to preserve the
another
institution at all
update
costs.
on
The system
his bruises,
has
and he
this
had, like,
enormous
a burn
power.
on his
There are
leg
those who
and
think that by
all
not
this other
talking,
stuff.
you can
So,
limit the bad publicity.
I
after
believe
that,
the ultimate evil is
I
seeing what's
assume
wrong and looking away.
smiling from the day they had him until the day that he left, or the day he got taken away. Like, there's no way. And he was like, I would never do that, and I believe it. Like, people think that gay guys, gay people in general can't raise children. Why would you think that? Some weird shit like that. Why would you even say when the two people, heterosexual couple, killed this fucking little boy? Y'all worried about 2 gay people that showed this little boy unconditional love, but the two heterosexual people that society says, oh, this is how it is and this is how it's going to be, them 2 killed the fucking little boy. So, in my opinion, I don't feel like that was right for them to do that. But I don't think that they had custody. I think, it was never nothing like that. I think they just took over, like started taking care of him, because it was easy for them to get them. Maybe it was I don't know if it was, they never said that, or maybe they did, I don't know. But I'm only on part 3. So basically, they took the mother, the mother's mother, so the grandmother of the little boy took over, the grandmother and the grandfather, which they ain't shit either, because they said that they abused their daughter. They abused the mother, the one that the child's mother, that she really didn't have a good home or whatever, and whatever. But whatever. So she basically got the boy got taken away, and the grandparents got him. So the grandmother, grandfather got him from the age of 4 and on. I guess they had the little boy, and then the mother basically told her mother and her father that she was gonna take him to a barbecue, and they wound up having to call the cops on her, saying that she kidnapped the little boy, because she didn't have none of her kids. She didn't have none of her kids. I think she had the 2 oldest. She had them before she had Gabriel. She had them 2 before, and then a couple of months after she got Gabriel. So she got the kids. She wound up getting him back, which I don't understand. That's one mistake out of several that they made in this case. And she basically got him back, and he was living with her. So after that, first of all, I don't even understand why she was even able to get the little boy, like, at all. And then a lot of people in the family failed him, because all of these people talking about the case in the courtroom, talking about how she was, and what type of person she was. Apparently the mother was violent, and she was nuts, crazy. She had like a bad temper and all of that. My thing, let me just say this: the little boy literally tried everything in his power to get help. He told his aunt, which was his mother's little sister. She was like a minor at the time, but she basically testified and said that, I asked him, what happened to him, and he said, my mother hit me, my mother punched me in my face, or my mother's boyfriend did this and did that, and she claimed she was a minor and she couldn't do nothing about it, and she basically spent the night at the house so she can protect them. But my thing is, girl, if yes, you are a minor. If you were a minor, why couldn't you tell your mother or tell your father or tell your grandparent? Like, why couldn't you tell an adult? If he's telling you this and you're supposedly going to the house so you can protect the kids, why not go and just tell an adult, like, look, he said this and, he said that. Everybody in the whole documentary is just like, like, she's violent, but I didn't think that she was going to do anything. But the boy came to your house with black eyes and missing teeth and just all types of stuff. Cuts on his head. And everybody said it. Like, everybody said, he had a black eye. He went to the aunt. He told his teacher. His teacher called a hotline for, kids getting abused, and she basically called it in, DFS. And, they did nothing. They came to the house, did nothing. And the boy continuously came to school with black eyes and looking beat up and just like not even like, he was even at a point like he was so sweet when the teacher said when she first met him, and then he just became very like violent, not violent, but like just mad all the time and just like had an attitude. Like she said she asked him to pick up a pencil. He's like, started yelling at her and she's like, okay, like it's fine, like, but he basically turned into like somebody that was just angry, just angry. I would be angry too if I was getting abused and tortured at home from my mom, somebody that's supposed to protect me and my mother's boyfriend, like, of course. So he told the teacher called DFS, and the teacher even said like he didn't even want to leave. He sometimes he didn't want to get on the bus to go home, and he would ask her when she did call DFS and they got back to, she said the lady just was like, she'll tell the lady what what's going on and what she saw, and the lady would just repeat everything she said and like, okay, like basically she was taking notes and basically she was gonna do something about it. And then she said that, I guess a couple of weeks or months after that, the little boy was like, can you call that lady again? And she was like, oh, she's, when he said that, she was like, because I didn't tell him about the lady. So she's like, oh, maybe, she came there and that it was helping, the lady was helping him and, or stopping what was happening to him. Or, so, she said that it was just a lot of people in the documentary that did nothing for this little boy, like, just nothing, just they did nothing. And then it's basically is a cycle. Like the same thing happened with his mother. Like his mother, she got abused when she was young by her, and got abused by her mother and her father, and she just felt, I guess the mother felt like because she didn't get nobody helped her, so she felt like nobody should help him, like, which I don't understand, because you didn't do that to the other two kids. And they basically explained that, and mind you, this Gabriel is the youngest. He was the youngest out of all of the three kids that she had. He was the youngest. So, they basically explained that, there's something that's called scapegoat syndrome, the family scapegoat syndrome, where they just pick one kid to abuse because they just blame them for everything that happened or whatever. And then, mind you, they tried to say the little boy was gay. Like the boyfriend said that. Like he's gay, like that's a reason why you should like, you had a reason to kill him because he's gay. How the hell you know what he is and he's 8 years old? How you know if he's gay? What? Why? Because he lived with two gay guys. Well, gay guy, his uncle and his uncle's husband for 4 years. So he's just automatically gay or whatever. He was a little bit feminine or whatever. Y'all had no reason. Y'all had no proof of this little boy being gay. Like, what do you mean? How do you know that he's gay? You don't know. Just evil. And then on top of that, they basically said that the mother, like the guy, the boyfriend, I don't even know his name. I don't even care for his name. I'm just going to call him the boyfriend. The boyfriend, basically, they said that this is what her family is saying. Oh, he was a sweet guy. He had a good job. He had he had a good head over his shoulders, and they thought that, you know, he basically was going to change her life, and, you know, like, she was going to become a better person. But instead, what happened was she turned him out, basically turned him out to be this evil guy that, you know, wanted help her torture her fucking son, like, you know, like, just craziness, like, just, you know, they had text messages of her saying, like, he told her, like, oh, stop giving him attention. Didn't even he spelled attention crazy. I don't know how y'all thought that this guy was somebody good for her. He couldn't even spell. Like, he couldn't even spell. It's somebody that is a good guy. They're not gonna let it was plenty of times that the little boy said that her mother's boyfriend hit him. So a good guy is not gonna put his hands on nobody else's kid. That's for one. And he's telling it. It's not like they didn't know. Like, he's saying who's doing it to him, the mother and him. Like, y'all saying he was this good guy, and like that the mother provoked him to do it. He a grown ass fucking man. That's number one. You a grown ass man. And you're not a man if a woman could manipulate you to abuse a fucking kid. That's number one. I don't know how the fuck you call that a man, and somebody can manipulate you to do that to a kid. That is not that much love. It's not that much love in the world. Naive is what he is. Like, it's not that much love in the world. And they tried to say, like, oh, like, he did it. This is what her family is saying. Oh, he probably did it because he didn't want to leave her. And if she didn't do what he said, she would leave him. What, like, how y'all know this? Y'all saying this now. That's my thing. The whole family ain't shit. I don't care what nobody say. The whole family ain't shit. Not her parents. And then the grandfather was on the stand crying or whatever, trying to cry because I ain't see no goddamn tears. The grandfather was on the stand like, oh, he asked me, yo, can I come home? And he was like, oh, like when he was like, when you you know, they're gonna investigate, and when they investigate, this is what he said. He said to a 7 or 8-year-old, oh, when they investigate, 6, 7 or 8-year-old, oh, when they investigate, then you can come home. Acting like his big ass, acting like he fucking crying on the stand. You not doing none of y'all motherfuckers this shit. I don't care what nobody say. The great aunt, the great uncle, they was in the documentary too talking about y'all motherfucking knew that bitch was crazy as hell. Y'all knew that bitch was crazy as hell. Like, I don't know why y'all. Everybody said it. Everybody in the family said that the bitch was fucking crazy. She was crazy. She didn't fucking finish school. She had to fucking she did drugs at a young age. I don't even know why y'all even let that bitch have that fucking kid, that fucking baby. Y'all shouldn't have let her have shit. Y'all didn't give a fuck until now he's dead. There's nothing that you could fucking do. Y'all want to act like y'all want to say this shit now that everything is already done and is a done fucking deal. The little boy is fucking dead. There's nothing that you can fucking do about it. But now everybody want to fucking come out and all of that, and the motherfucker, like, just crazy shit. He missing teeth. He got fucking black eyes and shit at fucking 7, 8 years old. There's no way in the world I'm gonna fucking have a nephew or a niece or whatever, or some type of family member that's coming to my motherfucking house at 7 or 8 years old, and I ask them, what happened to your eye? Oh, my mother punched me in my face. So now me and your mother gotta fight, because there's no way in the world you giving this fucking 7. Let me give you a fucking black eye. There's no way in the world. I don't give a fuck. And then I was a minor. All right, you a minor, so tell a fucking adult. Just like he told you as somebody that's older than him that he trusts. How about you fucking go to an adult and tell somebody this is what's happening. Everybody want to fucking cry on the stand when this fucking little boy is dead. And ain't nothing that nobody can fucking do about it. Down to the motherfucking everybody. Down his family didn't do anything about it. The DSF didn't do shit about it. The fuck even police. At one point he was like a police officer came across him and said he was lying about some shit. Everybody felt this little boy tried to do everything in his fucking power to get help from these adults, and nobody did shit but the teacher. That's the only person I can say did anything from now, because I'm only up to episode 3. That's the only person that tried to do shit. And it's like, you know, every time she tried, it's like, okay. And then the principal would say, oh no, we don't get into that. How the fuck you see a little boy beat up like that and you don't do shit about it? And another thing, she said, oh, when she first met Gabriel and she met the parents, she's like, oh, when I seen them, they was very intimidating and I didn't want to get on their bad side. Bitch, that's how you know, bitch, you's a guy, you scary. It don't make it, that's crazy. You see two people and they intimidating, or you scared of them and you don't want to do. That makes me think that you ain't really, you said that, I mean, she did call. They did have the voice recording of the phone call that she made, but I don't think she did enough. I don't care if I'm a teacher and I see some shit like that, I will fucking lose my job for that fucking kid. There's no way in the world if a kid don't want to go home, a kid getting bust upside his fucking head every time I fucking see him, he got a new goddamn a bruise on him. I don't my fucking job than to fucking have a little boy dead in the motherfucking ground at 7, 8 years old when he tried to tell me all of this stuff. And then like the teacher said that, like, I don't understand that. There's no way he wouldn't have went home and then they would have had to come to me. Well, then y'all gonna have to lock me up then. The only way I'm going, like, I would have took him home, either that or I would have took him straight to the DFS office and told them he's not going home until somebody fucking investigates some shit and I can see the documents that y'all investigated it. Cause there's no way in the world that I'm gonna fucking see a 7, 8-year-old kid come into my fucking classroom with black eyes, beat up daily, and I don't do nothing about it. Then she said that the first incident, and it's like when she was explaining it, this is what she said, this is the first incident. So bitch, it was multiple incidents that it wouldn't for me, it wouldn't have got to the second time. Cause as soon as my student told me, asked me a question, first of all, this is a 8-year-old boy asking a teacher, is it normal for my mom to beat me with a belt? And the teacher says, yeah, it's normal, yeah, something. But on a recording in the when she in court, she says to the person on the phone when she's telling them, I said to him, I don't know, but you saying to us that you said, yeah, like it is normal. And then he said, well, is it normal for me to bleed? And you're just like fucking looking stupid. It's like, is it normal for me to bleed? Is it normal for her to hit me with the belt buckle? The metal part? Is it normal for her to do that? Oh, okay, yeah. Let me call. Bitch, he wouldn't have went home. That's number one. And then on top of that, he came back in there again and again and again and again with bruises on him. And you did nothing. Yeah, the teacher did call. Yeah, the teacher tried to do, but you didn't do enough. You didn't do enough. There's no way in the world a kid is gonna fucking tell me that. Because if he's asking you, is it normal? Is it normal for me to bleed? Like, then one of his classmates said that he was going around telling telling his friends that's in the school, in his class, that his mother's boyfriend was beating him. So you mean to tell me she knew that, but nobody else knew that? Not the teacher and nobody else. Nobody said nothing about it. All of y'all grimy. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Everybody, down to the motherfucking caseworker, her funky ass, and everybody else the fuck that's involved in it. The family. Y'all want to get on this fucking documentary and talk all that bullshit when none of y'all motherfuckers was there. Y'all need to blame yourself as well. Is everybody that's involved in you guys too, and the family, because y'all motherfuckers did nothing either. That bitch wouldn't even got none of the motherfucking kids back. And I would have made it my duty, bitch, you're not getting these fucking kids back. Period. And you could do whatever the fuck you want. Because y'all all was acting like y'all was fucking scared of her. Down to the motherfucking teacher. Everybody act like they was so fucking scared. But why is it so hard to believe that the mother was beating the shit out this boy? If y'all all fucking scared of the fucking lady. Y'all act like y'all motherfucking scared. Even the fucking the boyfriend, they said the boyfriend was fucking scared. Oh, he's scared to lose or whatever the fuck it was. The bitch looked crazy as hell. Her makeup looked crazy as hell. She looked like the girl off the big comfy couch with all that fucking white makeup on her fucking face, looking stupid. Like that's crazy. I don't care what nobody say. That shit is ridiculous. Like, the little boy tried everything in his fucking power at 8 years old. What 8-year-old comes up to you and tell you, is it normal for me to get beatings and bleed or get beatings with a belt, but not the belt buckle part? Man, honey. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. But that's what happens when you abuse your, and then that's the same thing I was saying about Sky. Like, girl, this is what happens when you get abused, and then you go and abuse your children, and then they abuse their children. Y'all putting all y'all fucking crazy ass kids out in the world to be abusing other people and other people's fucking children, like, and have low self-esteem like that motherfucker did. Because there's nowhere in the world a bitch gonna tell me, or a nigga gonna tell me, oh, you beat his ass. What? Or watch me, or I'm gonna watch you torture a fucking 8-year-old. Bitch, are you? Yeah, y'all gotta be out your fucking mind. It's really not that much love in the world. It's not that much love in the world that you're watching and being involved in somebody torturing their child. This is their child. This is not a fucking. This is not a foster child. This is not a cousin. No, this is somebody that she fucking birthed. And you fucking look and you just like, oh, okay, like that shit is fucking normal. That motherfucker had low self-esteem and he fucking stupid as hell too, because obviously he was, because the way he spelled attention, they show all the text messages with him and the girl, and he can't even, the motherfucker couldn't even spell. So, well, shit, I mean, he was stupid as hell in any motherfucker way. Dumb as hell. So, I mean, he wasn't that motherfucker smart, and obviously the family ain't either. Y'all talking about he was a good man. He was, they said that he was, he had a good head on his shoulders. He was this and he was that, bitch. The motherfucker couldn't even spell. So, he couldn't spell. He had low self-esteem. He letting this bitch tell him what to do. That ain't no motherfucking man. So, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all all in a documentary basically trying to blame it on y'all, somebody that's in y'all family that's responsible for it. Y'all blaming her. It's all of y'all. Don't y'all all everybody pointing their fingers. It's all of y'all. It's everybody. Everybody that was involved that turned their head and didn't do shit about it. It's everybody's motherfucking fault. And y'all should have fucking left that fucking kid with them two men, the uncle and the husband. That's what y'all should have did. Cause he would have been motherfucking better off. Because all y'all motherfuckers, something that society says it's supposed to be. This is it's supposed to be a man and a woman. Y'all motherfuckers out here killing y'all fucking torturing fucking 8-year-olds and shit. What type of fucking shit is that? Like, that's what they want. It's heterosexual couple. They out here killing their motherfucking kids and torturing fucking 8-year-olds. Like, that shit is cute. Girl, I haven't came across no story where a gay couple, whether it's man and man, woman and woman, whatever, transgender man, whatever. I haven't came across not one motherfucking case where they had children, that their own children or even their spouses' own children, and they tortured them or fucking killed them or some crazy ass shit like that. The bitch looked crazy as hell. That's number one. The bitch do look crazy. Like, she had, I'm telling you, the girl makeup looked crazy. She looked like she had a whole bunch of fucking powder on her face. Looking powdery as a motherfucker. Where you going? Looking crazy. Then the bitch was in court. She had fucking red shit on her fucking, she just looking crazy. Like, got red shit on her fucking cheeks. You know, I mean, it's not enough makeup in jail, I'm sure. But, bitch, even when you was outside of jail, bitch, you looked crazy as hell. You look like you was casket ready, bitch. Every time I seen you in a fucking picture, you got all that goddamn white makeup on your goddamn face. And he worrying about losing your fucking monkey clown looking ass. Girl. Well, you know what? I'm going to end this right here. And I'm going to come back with another part after I finish watching it, because I'm only on episode 3. But like I said, everybody felt the fucking little boy. I don't care what every fucking body, the family too. Fuck them too, because y'all all failed him. And then y'all want to fucking get on the stand and cry crocodile tears when y'all didn't even motherfucking try to help the little boy. Y'all fucking watched him constantly fucking come to your house, or you be around them, and he got fucking bruises on his face saying that his mother beat the shit out of him, or his mother did this, his mother boy, and nobody did shit. There's no way in the world. There's no way in the world. Like, not even like she had the fucking little kid isolated from everybody. Because she did. The fucking dumb bitch still sent him to school because she didn't give a fuck. So you mean to tell me that the school seen his motherfucking ass, the teacher seen his ass, he was absent all these motherfucking days, because I'm sure after you fucking beat somebody's ass, they're not able to fucking go to school, so you keep them home. That wasn't enough to have the motherfuckers come to the house and say some shit like that. Where I live at, your fucking kid missed one day, and if you ain't got a doctor's note, they motherfucking knocking on your door, motherfucking sending you fucking paperwork saying that why was your kid tardy, and what was the reason why your kid was out of school? Well, like, where the fuck y'all? Los Angeles don't do that. LA, they don't do that. Man, let me get over this. I'm gonna just say this last thing, and I'm gonna go, because if I don't, I'm gonna motherfucking keep going on and on and on and on and on and on. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, all down to the motherfucking family, all you motherfuckers could burn in motherfucking hell, because you motherfuckers sat there and let that fucking girl and her fucking boyfriend do what the fuck they wanted to do. So as far as I'm concerned, all you bitches could go to hell. Burn in hell, bitch. You go get your shit. Get your shit. Don't pass, go, bitch. Go straight to fucking hell. Go straight there, bitch. As far as I'm fucking concerned. All you motherfuckers. All of you. Burn in hell. Because you motherfuckers sat there and let that boy get murdered by his fucking mother and her boyfriend. And you did nothing. You did nothing. Because you probably thought, oh, well, like, it's just a little smack. Oh, it's just a little this and this a little that. But everybody know that bitch is crazy as a motherfucker. Crazy as hell. But y'all still let that girl have that goddamn baby. And the only reason why you did it, because you didn't give a fuck. You ain't care. It's just less fucking kids that you got to worry about. You ain't care. That's crazy, but let me go. Let me motherfucking go. Before I start motherfucking reading the girls for filth, because like just the whole documentary is just like, girl, y'all did nothing. Not even the fucking system. The fucking system did nothing either. It was 4 caseworkers that was involved, or 4 people working for DSF, and them motherfuckers is on trial too, because you motherfuckers did nothing. Let me motherfuckers go. Let me go. All right, well, I'm gonna come back because I'm only up to episode 3. So let me finish watching this episode. I think I'm like 30 minutes in, or 25 maybe. I probably got like 15 minutes left or whatever. I don't know how long these are, but I think it's like probably like 15, 20 minutes left. And I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna watch the rest, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna give you my conclusion. Even though I right now at this point I still think, oh, you motherfuckers should burn in hell. But I'm gonna go ahead and go watch the rest and do a part 2 on the last the rest of 3, and then the other 2 episodes. So yeah, bye.